The Reckless Abandon event just recently premiered on YouTube, so you guys can catch up on the action that occurred last month. Now tonight, we have got a unique challenge from Creepy Uncle Jasper, where he put together a 4-man team to take on my 4-man team. Follow UCW-ZERO on Instagram for more details on that. But tonight you will see not only the Rumble, but a 4-on-4 match. Last month, the Dream Team secured a shot at the Tag Team Championship. But I decided that that might be a little too easy for them. So instead of a regular Tag Team Championship match, it will be a 4-corner elimination Tag Team Championship match. Along with the Tag Championship on the line, the Ultra X Championship in the hands of Guerrero Azteca will be on the line, and the UCW-ZERO Heavyweight Championship in the hands of Deacon of Doom will be on the line here tonight for you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, folks, we've got the Rocky Mountain Rumble. You guys have been to plenty of sports events where maybe a baseball can come flying at you, or perhaps a hockey puck comes over the glass. Well, in a Rocky Mountain Rumble, it's not, a little softball. It's not going to be a volleyball. It's going to be a professional wrestler getting thrown over this top rope and trying not to land in your laps. Yeah! It is up to you guys. Just like at any sporting event, something can be coming your way. We are not looking to hurt anyone. Your safety is the most important thing to us. So please, if someone says move, what are you going to do? We're going to do it one more time. If somebody says move, what are you going to do? Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's not the only crowd participation I need. When you guys see somebody come out to the ring and you hate this wrestler, what kind of noises, what kind of responses are you going to give to the hated guys that come out here? Ooh, I need some more, I need some more. Excellent. We got some signs, absolutely. Well, if we hate these guys so much, what are we going to do when the guy who's going to kick that individual's ass comes out here? You guys want to make some more? Outstanding. All right. Okay. All right. We're going to get to it. My name is Levi Lee. I'm the general manager here. And my whole life I was named after pants. But someone here noticed that I wore some pretty cool socks. Well, I have upped my sock game a little bit. We got the Ultimate Warrior competing here in the Rocky Mountain Rumble this evening. We got this, okay. They taught me where to stand for stuff. Ooh, yes. The top of his head is as hairy as my legs. All right, you guys, this is a very interactive event, and I'm very excited to welcome to the ring on color commentary at UCW-ZERO.com and YouTube. He is the man with the plan, Josh Damian.
Made a promise to my mama that I bless her with some grandkids. She's 4 of them. Until then, I'm getting dollars. I'm just doing what I gotta, and I'm mad at it. And it's all day. I'm a god, get a whole squad of jobs, get them all paid. Came a long way from home state. Now we all American. Shit. We all American. Yeah, I swear to God, I put the hero in heroin. These flows, kilos. I can sell snow to a ski slope. I can sell evil to the devil.
From Josh Damian, you can always check us out on YouTube and UCW-ZERO.com, where he will be doing our color commentary for the evening. Now, if you follow us on social media, I've had to do some serious planning for this Rocky Mountain Rumble. And I figured out who's going to be last. I figured out who's going to be the first the last person in, I'm telling you, managing these wrestlers is a lot of work. Hold on.
What number are you, Levi?
Whoever, I didn't figure, don't bring that up.
It's the most put together product with that man right there.
I'm avoiding the Rocky Mountain Rumble. I know who
Can you guys hear
the
me?
last man is,
Yeah, it sounds
but
good.
I haven't
Okay,
decided
awesome.
Who gets the unlucky spot of the first man to enter the ring for the Rocky Mountain Rumble. We're going to let someone else decide. We're going to have a guts or glory match for the #1 position in the Rocky Mountain Rumble. Whoever wins gets to pick their position. Whoever loses gets to enter first in our over 40-man Rocky Mountain Rumble, where whoever wins that gets a chance at the championship next month at Rising Stars July 13th. Now, with no further ado, let's bring out the man that's going to maintain order in the ring. Please welcome to the arena our official referee, Noah.
You know, in not very many promotions can a referee get their own Titantron, have their own fan base. But that stupid man bun millennial has definitely got it. Unbelievable. It's really sad that the WCW look is retro now.
Guts or glory opportunity to pick their spot in the Rocky Mountain Rumble. Please welcome to the arena our first opponent, Mr. D.
Well, and I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. D coming out here for this Guts or Glory match where the loser enters at the #1 spot in the Rumble, and the winner gets to choose their Rumble spot. And I'll tell you what, Mr. D is about to take you to school here, ladies and gentlemen. You know, not many wrestlers can get their GED, but Mr. D,
Now, I know you might think you know who I am,
I think we do.
but from now on, you will refer to me as Mr. D. Now, there's a lot of young men in UCW-ZERO who need to be taught a lesson. Well, luck to them, I happen to be a teacher. And this first lesson will come to Trey Matthews. Now, unfortunately for Trey, this match is going to be a lot like a microcosm. You might want to look that up. You have your phones.
I hate it when they make up words.
Of his high school career. Because in this match, much like in high school, he will disappoint his parents. He will attempt to impress his peers, especially the girls, and fail miserably. And ultimately, at the end, Trey will fail. Because when that bell rings, school is in session, and this is a test he can't pass.
Well, I tell you what, all of us are just trying to get an A, and Trey Matthews is about to get the D. And the second competitor in this so-called Guts or Glory match, Trey Matthews, going to go up against Mr. D. I guess we can call him the Professor, formerly known as Derek Giannetti, but wants to go by Mr. D now. And Trey Matthews is the first student who's about to, I guess, get some tutoring. That's the whole point of this. Let's see how many puns we can get in this match. And a lot is on the line here. Of course, the Rocky Mountain Rumble is tonight. Over 40 entrants in this year's Rumble. And I'll tell you what, I don't care who you are. to enter at number 1 is a huge disadvantage.
The winner picks their position in the Rocky Mountain Rumble, and the loser is the first man in the Rumble in this Guts or Glory match, which is scheduled for one fall.
You know, it's been a while since I've been out here on commentary, but I have a feeling that Levi is just using his shock jock voice the entire time. And here we go now as we're calling for the bell in this Guts or Glory match between Mr. D and Trey Matthews. Joined, of course, ringside now by Levi Lee. And Levi, what I was just telling everyone at home is that to be number 1 in the Rocky Mountain Rumble is a huge disadvantage.
It's not a good thing, and I got to hand it to both the newly named Mr. D and the human highlight reel Trey Matthews. Ooh, Mr. D might be taking him to school right now.
It's exactly what I was going to say. You know, Trey Matthews his entire life has just been trying to get A's, but in this match he's just going to get the D.
Ooh, we might have to work on the wording there. We might have to fix that one in post.
It's the second time I've used that pun.
Well, we'll try to keep the repetition to a minimum. I think school is in session. Ooh,
he's already handing out grades.
A precision kick. Let's see if Trey Matthews is able to do something with this here. Fast on his feet. Ooh.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a shame that Mr. D is not a physical education teacher because Trey Matthews would pass that with flying colors.
Absolutely, but at the same time, too, I cannot discount the strength of Mr. D.
Mr. D, he was very clear about that. His name is Mr. D!
Oh. It looks like Trey Matthews is at the head of the class now.
Give that a letter, Mr. D.
The human highlight reel is in control. Oh.
Look at this.
He is still on his feet. Oh. They both caught a little bit of impact there.
Oh!
A beautiful.
That's worth a whole week of detention right there.
Oh, my goodness. Report to the principal's office, but not with the 3 count. He only got the 2.
I think Trey Matthews just got caught for sloughing.
Well, Noah's not reporting it. Noah's like a hall monitor. Like, if you're on his good side, he'll kind of look out for you. But I think he's going to call this one right down the middle.
Oh!
A huge axe handle to the face of the human highlight reel.
No extra credit from Mr. D this week.
Did you write all these puns down?
Dude, this is like the best night of my life right now.
Oh, it is great to be on color commentary with Josh.
Oh!
We are outside of the ring, and the action has already spilled into the crowd.
Trey Matthews turning this into an after-school special.
Now, both of these guys should keep in mind that's not the kind of move you want in the Rocky Mountain Rumble. You send both men over the top, you are both eliminated, and you are out of the running for that championship
But this
match.
is the first match of the night, Levi. That's the best part, is that these guys can get this out of the way and then can prepare for later tonight.
Rising Stars on July 13th right here at the UCW-ZERO Arena, and a very special show on the 21st at the Catholic Community Church. But it looks like we've got to pay attention here. Is the human highlight reel going to reach for the stars?
Check out this final exam!
Oh, he saw him move. They're still on their feet. Oh, no. Wait. Another reversal.
Oh, my gosh.
He may
Wow.
Mr. D may soon become the professor of 1,000 suplexes with moves like that. I don't even know what. It was a bit of a release suplex there.
And you know,
Wait a second.
Go into the briefcase. He's got a ruler.
Wait a second.
Can you use a ruler?
Oh, come on. Oh, Noah, you can't
He
allow
broke
this.
it! He broke the ruler on Trey Matthews' hand!
That could be broken plastic or glass. This is unbelievable.
Oh, he had 2 of them.
Oh.
Now, as someone who went to
This
Catholic school, that just gave me PTSD.
Unacceptable. And I am quite certain, though not sure, I believe that Mr. D might hit harder than the nuns at that old Catholic school.
Well, you know, you weren't there, so how would you know?
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Trey returning the favor with some quick shots.
And look at this. Oh, man, Mr. D, so good at what he does. It's why he's the professor in this instance.
Absolutely. Trey Matthews might be in trouble here.
2 suplexes back to back.
Oh,
beautiful execution on them as well.
Let's see if it is a three-peat. No, he's switching it up. Pump handle.
Wow.
Oh. Beautiful pump handle slam. Is that going to be enough to put Trey Matthews away? Oh, that shoulder came up. Noah trying to call it down the center, but you've got to wonder if class is almost over and if Trey Matthews has failed here tonight at the hands of Mr. D.
I think Trey Matthews has been looking at the clock wondering when class would end.
Oh, uh-oh. It looks like Mr. D is going to stretch out more than time. Oh.
Not the first time that a teacher stretched out a student.
I'm not sure how to take that one.
Just take it as it is.
Okay.
The internet knows.
Wait, Trey's looking to the crowd. Does he have the support of the fans here at the UCW-ZERO Arena? He's able to reverse it. He's turning around. The hold is broken and a quick kick to the chest. Oh, and a chop for your troubles. Ooh.
Well, I don't think Mr. D works in the lunchroom, but he's serving up chops like he does.
Oh, my goodness. You've got to wonder, in a kick for chop competition, who really... Oh!
I think that answers your question.
Oh. There are no winners. Oh, except for the fans of this incredible action.
Well, there will be one winner.
Oh, a
and they'll get to choose their spot in tonight's Rocky Mountain Rumble, and it could be Trey Matthews.
Trey Matthews with a beautiful barrage into the corner. Oh! Drop kicks. Wait.
2.
Oh, not enough to put away Mr. D.
Did you say Mr. T?
No, D.
Okay,
Mr.
I was going to say that's a different franchise.
I do pity the fool, but it is Mr. D here tonight.
And the fool in this case would be Trey Matthews, because I don't think he's going to be able to pin Mr. D that easily. Oh. And now Trey Matthews taking it to Mr. D, showing him his own version of chops.
Beautiful roll through. Oh, a solid kick to the midsection.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what looks to be muscle memory after years and years of experience in the ring. Mr. D was able to kick out of that after a quick kick to the head of Trey Matthews.
I tell you what, man, Mr. D might be taking to school himself right here.
Off the ropes.
Oh, my goodness!
Is that going to be what Trey Matthews needs to win this thing?
Matthews going for some extra credit right here.
The sky is the limit.
I think he could have just gotten his A. This might be not worth it.
Will this go on the human highlight reels? Highlight reel.
Oh!
A perfectly landed senton bomb.
Whoa! Unbelievable! Mr. D takes advantage and gets the win.
You gotta hand it to him. It's Mr. D!
Well, Mr. D gets the opportunity to choose his spot. Trey Matthews automatically becomes #1 in the Rocky Mountain Rumble.
Sorry, highlight reel. It's not gonna happen today. The ropes.
And Mr. D says, for your troubles, it's about a C. It's about a C.
Hey, you'll do all right. You'll do all right in the Rumble, guys. Other people might make it. You might give some credit. I think you might do okay. You might make it. It's not good. All right, folks. In a four-corner
We're good. Thank you, though.
match, any team can tag in another team, and teams can be eliminated by pinfall, submission, or knockout. Whoever is the last team standing will walk out with the Tag Team Championship. So please allow me to welcome our first competitors in this tag team competition. The tag team consisting of Cassidy and Nick Valentino. They are the Dream Team!
The Dream Team, also known as Team DTF, and what the hell am I looking at right now? You know, this is what happens when you take a vacation and just everything just goes the wrong direction. I know what you folks at home are thinking. You're thinking, isn't that the guy who used to take off his pants? And the answer is yes, this is the only way we can get him to keep them on.
So we all know tonight is the Rocky Mountain Rumble, but tonight we have a little award to give away. Now I know there's a lot of you in the audience, so we're going to have Steve here sniff you out. So Steve, sniff them out.
Which one? Hey, what's the award called again?
It's the Rocky Mountain Co Award.
Rocky Mountain Hoe Award. Who's it?
Do I need to find the biggest hoe in the audience?
Biggest hoe.
Stinkiest, okay.
Well, and I can say from experience, no one willingly accepts anything from Steve for free. This can only get weirder, folks.
It's a little fishy over here. All right. Let's see. All right, Steve, we gotta get this going. His sniffer's a little old, so it doesn't work like it used to.
Can't rush something like this.
See a lot of them.
I know exactly what you're thinking, and yes, this is Kearns' finest.
I found one. I found the sticky. Hey, here you go. You're the UCW Biggest Hoe Award.
I also have something for you. Here's an air freshener if you like to put it on your belt. We're serving sushi tonight.
Well, my apologies. I forgot to mention that they were accompanied by Stevie Slick, the All-American Christian Connors, and of course our referee Chandler. Referee Chandler coming out.
So the team of Cassidy and Nick Valentino is being accompanied by Stevie Slick's midlife crisis. Although I guess this is more like a three-quarter crisis.
You know what you think of them. Are you excited for the next tag team to come out here? Please welcome to the arena our second tag team in this Four Corners Elimination match. Blitz Rogar and Junior X, the Originals.
Well, and here are the originals, ladies and gentlemen. Two former UCW-ZERO heavyweight champions, Ultra X champions, and yep, there's a good shot right there. Really needed that on my monitor. Thanks, guy. But these two go way back to the origins of UCW, thus the name The Originals. And I'll tell you what, I actually like their odds of becoming tag team champions tonight.
Our third tag team in this Four Corners Elimination match for the championship. Please welcome Matt Wilkes and Kevin Castillo, the Heavy Metal Headbanger.
You know, I'll tell you what, every single match needs a great wild card candidate, and I think these two are it for sure. I honestly have no clue what a trucker and someone who got lost on the way to Coachella have to do with wrestling, but we're about to find out. That's a team of Kevin Castillo, because, you know, that's how you pronounce 2 L's back to back, and Mac Wilkes. But heck, it's wrestling. Anything can work, folks.
All right,
Those trunks look familiar.
In this 4-corner tag team championship match, please welcome the reigning and defending tag team of Tommy Turner and Paradise, the Weapons of Mass Seduction.
And I'll tell you what, Weapons of Mass Seduction have been tag team champions now for quite a long time. Probably one of the most successful tag teams in UCW-ZERO history. And what's most impressive about them is not necessarily that they are an intergender tag team, but just their chemistry of how well they've been able to take over opponents that are much bigger than them, have much more muscle than them, maybe even more in-ring experience than them. But nonetheless, they are legitimate tag team champions in my eyes, and they should be legitimate tag team champions in your eyes as well. Paradise, of course, has been a multiple-time UCW Women's Champion. Tommy Purr, as well, has held that title.
UCW-ZERO reigning and defending tag team champions, Tommy Purr and Paradise.
So, unless Levi's going to explain, it's like you heard me ask it.
They can tag in any other corner. The last tag team standing will be the new UCW-ZERO Tag Team Champions.
So let me explain this in a normal person voice. Essentially, there are going to be 2 people in the ring at the same time. Anyone can tag in. In addition to that, it is also an elimination match. So if one person from your team gets pinned, your team is completely done. And I'll tell you what, that's going to be a really awkward conversation for 3 teams in the back later on tonight. Well, and there's history right here between these 2. For those of you who have been longtime viewers, you'll remember that these 2 were not only a tag team, but a couple as well. As the bell rings here, we even had the first ever UCW-ZERO wedding between these 2, which got broken up by Nick's current partner, tag team partner, not actual lover, in Cassidy. Oh, man, well. And I think that was a tag to Tommy's face, which is already technically legal. Oh!
Ooh. Oh, my goodness. I have arrived just in the nick of time when the skin is getting ripped off Nick Valentino's face.
I was just talking about the history between these 2, as I think Kevin Castillo did Kevin tag in, or?
I'm sure. Ooh, I'm sure Chandler's gonna figure it out, but it might be at the risk of a few of these wrestlers' lives.
Oh, yep.
Oh, and they're.
It's like in downtown Salt Lake when you see a couple arguing outside the bar. It's just best to let them argue. Don't interfere, otherwise one of them's gonna come hump you.
Oh my goodness, is that what happens? This is Levi Lee. I am accompanied ringside by Josh Damian, the man with the plan, and
thank you for the new nickname, by the way.
I thought of it when I thought of you. I think it fits.
I'll take it.
Excellent.
And any publicity is good publicity.
There we go. All right. I am curious as to who is legal. Oh, I don't think that move I just caught Nick Valentino land on Kevin Castillo outside the ring was legal.
As long as they're 18 and over, it's safe, Levi.
I think I have Kevin's,
oh, you're talking about the match.
Age verification
the match.
data. I got to go over some paperwork.
Well, and I believe Junior X and Paradise, the 2 legal competitors now.
Hey, Paradise is a tag team champion. She's not going to fall for a test of strength.
Oh! I will say, I don't think I've ever had the chance to see these two go one-on-one together. It's really interesting to see. Oh, man!
I am going to still give some advantage to Paradise. She has the ring presence. She's got Tommy Purr in her corner. She has managed more dangerous matches than this, and they've been champs for a while now.
Well, and Levi Lee takes the under as Paradise doesn't quite know what she's going to go up against.
Oh, hey, we're glad Blitz is back, but I don't know if going for the midsection like that's uh-oh.
You know, and Blitz looking at Paradise like he looks at his 3-year-old toddler.
Wait a second. Oh! I hope he doesn't use his toddler as a weapon.
Well, there was a blind tag to Cassidy, and oh my gosh!
Welcome
a double
back.
Samoa drop kick.
Blitz Rogar's only been back for a little while, but he is in full swing here as he is knocking him down and setting him up.
Would you just call that a Samoan drop kick?
I guess we'd
There's
have
no
to.
point in the double drop, right? Samoan drop kick.
Yeah, you don't have to be redundant, right? It's like ATM machine. It's in the name.
I've been to that website before.
Oh.
And so is Nick Valentino as he's going to take a quick nap on the outside of the ring.
I think Nick Valentino's on that website. All right. We have got, I couldn't tell you who the legal competitors are here right now.
Well,
Okay,
one of them is
one of
going
them's
to
gonna
be
be Mac Wilkes.
Mac Wilkes, who I said earlier was a tag team consisting of a truck driver and someone who got lost on their way to Coachella. So why don't you explain how this tag team works here, Levi?
Hey, they both came to me. They were looking for an opportunity, and I said, are you ready to go into our tag team division? I think the heavy metal headbanger Kevin Castillo and the big Mac truck Mac Wilkes might work out well together.
All right,
Look, they've got Cassidy up top. Oh!
We got to talk about that because there's nothing heavy metal about the outfit that Kevin Castillo was wearing earlier.
Oh, look at those pants. I swear I saw somebody
Did
in
you
Motley
see his
Crue.
stupid hat as there's a pinfall right here? And that's,
Wow.
I'm not familiar with this referee, but that looked a little slow to me.
Well, you can catch up on Reckless Abandon on YouTube as well, where we saw Chandler clearly side with the Dream Team, but he's family to Stevie Slick, so I can't exactly fire him on
Look
the
at this!
spot.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
And
Cassidy
gorilla press to the outside.
taking out the trash, and welcoming Paradise into the ring.
Well, and an odd situation right there. Cassidy not making the tag to Cassidy's own partner. I guess Paradise and Kevin Castillo are the two legal competitors.
And Cassidy teed up Paradise right quite well because Kevin Castillo is in no condition to fight. This might be an easy pin and an easy win for the tag champs here.
They've been making it look easy all along. I was just saying earlier, they've almost been tag team champions for a year, it seems like.
Oh, it has been a stretch, and I am proud that when they took over the tag team championship, they handed the general managership over to me. But that job isn't easy either.
So what you're saying is that you're biased in this?
I am not biased.
That you want them to win?
I think that they okay, where do you come down on this one? Are you Team Dream Team over here?
I do not have a dog in this fight, but I will say a 4-on-2 advantage is certainly an advantage no matter who you are.
I've seen the way you look at Blitz.
What does that mean?
I know you have feelings for Junior X. Oh.
Feelings of regret.
Well, hey, some people do some things they regret on a late Friday night.
Worst tag team partner I've ever had.
Well, speaking of great tag teams, look at the work of the weapons of mass seduction here. Oh, a huge splash. Is that going to be what it takes? Oh, Kevin Castillo still got a little fight in him, and Tommy Purr with those serious chompers has still got a little more of the heavy metal headbanger to chew on. Okay, he's calling for Paradise.
Oh!
Oh! Kevin lucky to duck that, and he's looking for his own tag team partner, the big...
Eastbound and down!
Oh, Mac Wilkes is on fire here tonight as he takes it to Tommy.
Ooh, man. Throwing Purr around like a sack of potatoes. If potatoes were glittery.
Glittery potatoes.
Glittery potatoes.
That's like having dinner with Kesha, I assume, right?
If Kesha had dinner.
Oh,
wait a minute. I don't know about that.
Oh.
Oh!
A quick tag team maneuver against the big man. Matt
Wait a
Wilkes.
minute. Oh, wait.
The
What is
shoulders are
this?
down. Oh.
Well, Mac Wilkes and Kevin Castillo have been eliminated.
That is one tag team down.
We'll see Mac at the Flying J on the way to Coachella.
Uh-oh. So,
Well, that's one
Hey.
way to win.
you know, I mean, if you can determine a common enemy, you can determine your allies real quick, too. Hey, I mean, you know, the Dream Team is a serious stable to reckon with here. You gotta think that maybe a team between the weapons of
Oh!
Oh, no.
Well, I know that Paradise had glitter, but I didn't think Family Jewels would be involved.
Oh, using your opponent's disadvantage against them. I don't. I guess the.
Whoa!
I guess it's all against the Dream Team now. But I think Paradise also caught the worst of that as well.
Yeah, Cassie's gonna be out for about a good 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, someone get him an ice pack. Don't show him anything exciting.
So I think the two legal men now are Tommy Purr and Junior X.
There might have been a legal tag, Tommy Purr. We're gonna let our Paragon of Virtue Chandler handle that.
Oh! Well, and
Oh, Tommy Purr's got
wait,
him.
what?
Oh no, that's not the series of punches we want to see here. This is just a brawl for it all. Nick Valentino looking for a way to get out of this.
This is what happens when someone has too much tequila. I should know.
I gotta tell you that, of course, Cassidy telling Chandler what to do, Chandler doing exactly what Dream Team demands.
Well, and so now there's action going on in the ring.
Uh-oh. It looks like Paradise is up. She's in trouble, and the Originals have got her. Oh!
Oh my
A
gosh!
fall-away slam from Blitz Rogar. Wait, where are they? Okay, they're just... No, that's... Paradise had the ring presence to try to get away, but they cut her off too soon. Oh!
Wow. And so just like that, we're guaranteed new tag team champions.
New tag team champions will be crowned here tonight.
I mean, Blitz literally
As-
threw Paradise like a
Wow.
rag doll.
It took everything the Dream Team and the Originals could throw at them to include Paradise getting a face full of something she never should have to deal with. Oh, and now the Dream Team takes control.
And here we go now. We're down to two teams now. Guaranteed new tag team champions. It'll either be the Dream Team or it'll be the Originals.
These two tag teams have a long and storied history. Some of them have been allies before, some of them that have been enemies, but tonight they compete for the pinnacle of tag team effort here in the UCW-ZERO. Oh!
That's classic Blitz right there.
The titles are on the line.
Instiguri to the back of the head, tagging the Junior X, and here it comes.
Oh, a Superman punch from the heavens. Junior X and Blitz may be in total control, and the Dream Team is on the ropes. So is Blitz Rogar. An incredible lion salt from Blitz Rogar. Nick Valentino looking for an escape, and Blitz more than happy to kick him out of the ring. Oh, Blitz says that this is done. Oh, an incredible maneuver that I have never seen before.
Oh my gosh!
Ending in a type of power bomb I struggle to name, but truly something original from the Originals, Junior X and Blitz Rogar. Dream Team wisely retreating to their corner. Oh no!
Wait,
Nick
wait
able
a
to
minute.
dump them out.
Valentino now.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Hand me a microphone. I got to announce this.
The spaghetti-armed vigilante in Chandler. That was a fast count if I've ever seen one.
for the real fight for my nephew and my niece. Ain't no love on the streets, gotta get it all on the streets. Over my dick, nigga ain't kids. Fight was mine, boy, slack on yours. Gotta get it all, no, he see it. Fuck that fame, that radio. Gotta get my pants so, gotta get it right. Job ain't cut, so I'm on the side. Life is tough, and fight to stop. There's no box, so I gotta get time. It's all you on the front line.
I'd sound a little more defeated while you can, Levi. Jeez, come on.
I'd love to present the new UCW-ZERO Tag Team Champions. UCW-ZERO. No, he's just related. He's my nephew. Hey, your brother-in-law works here too.
Well, you know, folks, some things just don't need commentary. They just kind of explain themselves.
All these fans are solid. Especially, where did she go? Where did she go? Well, I'll let you ask. Look, she's trying to get on the seat. She's breaking it out. We'd like to thank you for all your support and your continued support. Thank you again.
Fight for respect or fight for your life.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wrestling fans of all ages, are you ready for the Ultra X Championship? Our first competitor making his way to the arena, he is the born and bred Jason Bravo!
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this contest for the Ultra X Championship, Jason Bravo, all things considered, really an incredible comeback story. Not to hit you over the head with this, but had an injury outside of the ring, took time, had surgery, rehabilitated, and has since come back, frankly, what I would say better than ever. It's amazing what a year off from wrestling can actually do for your body and help further your career. And Jason Bravo is evidence of that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now the reigning and defending Ultra X champion. He is El Presidente of Underchop Nation. He is the Mexican Warrior. Welcome, Guerrero Ascienda.
And this man, in my opinion, is frankly the most underrated and underappreciated wrestler on the UCW-ZERO roster. Has had plenty of opportunities to take his work elsewhere, go to other brands, do whatever it was that he wanted to do, and he has had those opportunities. He's taken advantage of those, but UCW has always been his constant. Former heavyweight champion, current Ultra X champion, former tag team champion. And since Levi Lee likes to just give out nicknames like they're candy, El Presidente of Thunderchop Nation.
For the Ultra X Championship is scheduled for one fall.
And, of course, referee Jack Trades being brought in for a match like this. Trades, of course, one of the championship referees for us here. As the bell has rung for the Ultra X championship match, these two have not had a ton of one-on-one action against each other, but really just good overall solid competition here in a match that I'm expecting a lot from. And Guerrero Azteca takes advantage with the headlock. Reversed by Bravo. Great arm wringer, reversed and put into, there you go, a hammer lock by Jason Bravo. Seeing a lot of good chain here early on, something that I would definitely expect from Bravo. Guerrero, I wouldn't expect not as much chain. However, he definitely has some of that in his arsenal. I would expect more power moves from Guerrero early.
Oh, my goodness. I am happy to join Josh Damian here ringside for this incredible Ultra X match. This is General Manager Levi Lee. And what do you think so far from this exchange?
Well, I mean, if you were listening earlier, you know, I've gone into all of that. But since you're here now.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Thunder Chop Nation comes raining down on the chest piece of Jason Bravo.
Here we go, Irish whip reversed by Bravo. Bravo with a big hip toss right there. And that's really what's going to have to happen here is Bravo is going to have to overpower this beast in Guerrero Azteca.
Absolutely. He may have the Bravo body, but he's going to have to use the Bravo brain if he wants to beat a big man like Guerrero.
We saw a lot of chain really early on, Levi. That's kind of what I was saying is that I would expect that from Bravo, but not so much from Azteca. Azteca, more of a pounding ground kind of athlete, has that chain ability when he wants to bring it out.
True.
But I would not expect that from him early on like we've seen so far.
Bravo probably trying to identify a weakness, maybe a vulnerability in Guerrero's clear offensive prowess. And now both of them playing to the crowd and both of them getting kind of mixed reactions.
I'm still trying to figure out who this crowd is behind.
Absolutely. Two incredible athletes, two incredible competitors. It's hard to choose. Oh, and now Guerrero looking for some civility, which would be a nice change of pace from what the Dream Team was doing earlier tonight.
I mean, this is the oldest trick in the book.
True. But maybe we'll see a new twist on it.
Not that either of these two really know how to read, but...
Keeping it classic. Oh. Those big, huge banana fingers across the chest of Jason Bravo.
Those of you who have been in Salt Lake City know that the month of May and early June here has been really rainy, but it's thundering right here in the UCW-ZERO arena.
Oh, Bravo got out of the way. A quick roll-up. Oh, only a clean two. A clean two. Nice to see a referee that knows what he's doing. Oh, bridging up out of the pin. The big man, ever agile, in control, but not able to secure the 3 count.
Some great core strength right there from Azteca. Pinfall.
This is some incredible chain wrestling, absolutely, with a lot of huge action. Oh, going for that pump handle.
And don't get me wrong, Bravo by no means is a small man.
Oh. Guerrero able to slide through. A brutal elbow right to the center of the spine. Jason Bravo's got to rethink his strategy. Oh, he may not get the chance after a neck breaker like that.
And what I was saying is that, against probably a good 2/3 of our roster, Bravo would be the bigger competitor, but
True.
I think Guerrero is probably the second biggest competitor on the roster.
Absolutely. Well, I think Odd One's out of action right now. I'm hoping.
I would still count him.
Okay. Oh. I got to go over my Rocky Mountain Rumble numbers. But I think Guerrero is the biggest man to worry about.
At least physically speaking. And I'll tell you what, when he uses the ropes like that, he already has a lot of advantages. He's just adding more to it.
Absolutely. You got to wonder, are Guerrero or are Jason Bravo's days in Thunder Chop Nation numbered? Is he about to get deported with no Ultra X championship underneath
How can he get deported? He's El Presidente.
No. He's going to deport Jason Bravo.
Oh, okay.
Jason's been in the country, possibly illegally. I don't want to, make any assumptions.
Yeah, I don't think Bravo has a passport.
He's looking for an escape right now. He's trying to go somewhere that isn't here, and he's back on his feet.
Body's built in the good old US of A there, pal.
Oh, and sent packing with the clothesline.
Pinfall here from Azteca.
Oh, okay, Jack Trades is definitely on top of this. Wow. He's a passionate referee.
He's one of the best ones. You know, Jack Trades is to refereeing what I am to commentary. I'll leave that for what it is.
You know, I'm gonna let that stand.
Yeah.
I like it. Uh-oh, Jason Bravo fighting from a disadvantaged position. You can't expect to take advantage from the knees when you've got the fists of Guerrero Azteca raining down on top of you.
And that big bear hug.
Oh.
Just literally constricting the airflow away from Jason Bravo's lungs.
This might be a mistake for Azteca. I've seen Azteca execute this on smaller competitors. Jason Bravo is one of the bigger guys. You can't be bear hugging a big man like that for the duration here.
Yeah, and one of the things that I will say is that, you know, Bravo.
Ooh, a thunderclap of his own.
Hey, there you go.
Does he have anything left, though? Oh, a standing clothesline. Huge strikes from Jason Bravo. Is this enough to bring the big man toppling down? No.
But what a comeback story it would be for Bravo, for him to come back here and get his first gold since coming back from injury.
Absolutely. Let's see. Does Bravo have a new Bravo Nation behind him? They're calling for him.
I mean, the guy didn't do too well in business, so I don't know how he's going to handle an entire country.
Ooh! Looking for a suplex, but he's got Guerrero's ankle. Guerrero able to reverse out of this. Oh!
Great move. Great execution right there.
Jason Bravo still, I'm going to give it to the muscle memory right there. I cannot believe that Jason Bravo hasn't given up here tonight. Not so much given up, but just given in to the wrath of the Mexican Warrior here.
From one side of the ring to the other. Here it comes.
It's raining thunder. Oh, no, it is not.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't know if it's a Bravo umbrella, but the rain of thunder chops has come to a stop, and Jason Bravo is coming to his feet.
It's like Azteca is Thor and Jason Bravo is Captain America.
Can I be Groot?
No.
Okay.
You're more like Rocket,
Oh, okay.
which would make me Groot.
Oh, okay. That's going to make commentary very difficult.
I am
We
Groot.
might have to pick different favorite Marvel heroes if
I
we
am
expect
Groot.
to survive this incredible Ultra X Championship match between Guerrero Azteca and Jason Bravo. Bravo's got him off the ropes. No, a reversal from Guerrero Azteca.
Uh-oh.
Not a sidewalk.
Oh!
Ooh.
Good night.
A huge slam. That's going to do it.
Wow.
After a brutal and hard-fought Ultra X Championship match, he is El Presidente of Thunder Chop Nation, the Mexican Warrior, and still Ultra X Champion, Guerrero Azteca. All right, he put in an incredible effort, and he's also the last man to enter the Rocky Mountain Rumble. You will see more from him with the Bravo body. He is Jason Bravo.
The challenge was presented in kind of a terrifying manner. If you want to go check it out on Instagram. So we are ready to welcome to the arena a team of 4 competitors fighting for Uncle Jasper. Please welcome Chase James, Benny Vito, Adam Reyes, and Dallas Murdoch. Team Creepy Uncle Jasper.
Well, and for those of you joining us, I imagine it's 3 a.m. You just finished watching a YouTube video called Top 10 Reasons Why Ben Affleck is Better Than Matt Damon, and somehow you ended up here. So, yeah, welcome to UCW-ZERO. And if Adam Reyes alone doesn't weird you out, you can see the rest of this group, which, I don't even know where to start, frankly. I believe that Chase James is making his debut tonight, if I'm correct in that stance. Dallas Murdoch is a former heavyweight champion, probably the most intimidating figure in this match.
Assemble the team. Adam Reyes, the princess of the UCW-ZERO. Ben Vito, the big man. Chase James. And the toughest SOB in the UC, Dallas Murdoch.
That was mine. He stole that one. I made that one. That was me. So Creepy Uncle Jasper's brought together quite a team. I'll say that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to see the team that I put together to take on these 4 individuals? Please welcome to the arena, Team Levi, led by Bobby Jackson, Blake Grayson, and
So I'll tell you what, in this instance, we've got 3 former heavyweight champions on this team in Blake Grayson, Cade, and Bobby Jackson. Alongside, of course, Malcolm Next, who I think thinks he's going to be the next big thing. We'll have to find out, though. And from what I can see here, folks, this is just a simple 8-man tag team match. Team Levi Lee versus Team Creepy Uncle Jasper. I'll let Levi talk to you about the history on this one, because frankly, I just don't know.
they are a 4-man team composed of Malcolm Next, Blake Grayson, Bobby Jackson, and the UCW-ZERO superhero. This 8-man tag team competition is scheduled for 1 fall.
So yeah, pretty straight up stuff. 1 fall and the match is over. It'll either be Team Lee or Team Creep, I guess is what it's called. As we have Chase James and Bobby Jackson going to be the first 2 competitors to start this. And Levi, why don't you exactly explain how this whole thing just came to be?
Bobby Jackson is one of our most enthusiastic and competitive athletes here. He was looking for a match. Creepy Uncle Jasper propositioned me with something, and then it was an 8-man tag match that he wanted. And I said, okay, let me put together some of our finest. Bobby Jackson jumped at the opportunity. Cade, the UCW-ZERO superhero, swooped in. Blake Grayson's always ready for a fight, and I think this is a good opportunity for Malcolm Next to learn the ropes from some of the greatest here.
Well, and you know, I gotta wonder how smart this is with the Rocky Mountain Rumble coming up here in the next little bit. all of these men are in that match, I believe, right?
Every one of them could have said no, and every one of them said yes to me. I don't know what Jasper used to persuade, coerce. I don't know how he got Ben Vito. And the new guy, Chase James, I've not seen him in action yet, so you got to hand it to him for wanting to get a piece of the action.
Well, if you'd stop talking, you'd get your chance to see it.
I'm looking at it. I'm excited. He's not put up any real offense against Bobby Jackson so far. Referee Noah looking to call it down the middle here of this huge competition of 4-on-4.
A chop right there from Chase James is an Irish whip from one side of the ring to the other.
All right, Chase James. Receipts come. Be careful. Bobby Jackson's going to remember that. Nice.
I don't know
takeover.
I don't know if Chase James knows what he's gotten himself into going one-on-one with Jackson.
All right. Chase James might very quick. Oh, wait, no, Chase is looking for a pin as well. All right, very serious game of angles there as both of those competitors looking to get those shoulders pinned and that 3 count confirmed. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, there's 2. Does the new guy not know how to count to 3?
Well, Bobby Jackson is always, of course, he helps people with their math skills, with all kinds of skills, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you need math tutoring, reach Bobby Jackson on Instagram or Facebook.
But not Mr. D.
No. Mr. D's probably got that handled.
It's a unique tutoring style.
I wonder how I feel about the fact that Uncle Jasper is ringside and I'm over here watching from a distance. I think Bobby Jackson's got it.
Oh, man.
Good series of hip tosses here.
Here we go, Irish whip.
Off
Chase
the
James from one
ropes.
side of the ring to the other, and neck breaker hip toss.
Noah almost had this thing all wrapped up. This 4-on-4 competition. Looks like
Malcolm next.
Malcolm next gets a chance to prove himself. And Bobby Jackson steps aside. 2 of our newer wrestlers. Beautiful clothesline from Malcolm next. The thinking man's wrestler.
I see what you did there. I don't know if the internet will know, but I see what you did.
We're getting there. He's making a name for himself, and he's going to send Chase James up and over. Chase James might once again. Not quite a 3 count. Whoa, Malcolm next kind of swinging outside of his weight class, talking trash on the Princess Aden Reyes. And the Princess is coming in, and Malcolm is skirting out. Speaking of skirts.
Was that intentional?
A play on words is a play on words. And we've got wands, we've got tiaras. But now it looks like Blake Grayson is the legal man. These 2.
Well.
As though Blake Grayson was the Incredible Hulk, Aden Reyes tried to find a soft spot in their shared history. Bringing up No More Heroes did not work.
That's a gif waiting to happen right there.
Aden Reyes has got the momentum. Ooh, a chop to the chest of Blake Grayson. And a bit of a curtsy, perhaps just a bow, a pirouette there. Let's see where Aden Reyes takes it. Let's see where Blake Grayson takes it. Oh, that roll through off the turnbuckle. A series of incredible slams from Blake Grayson.
There's definitely no love lost between these 2.
Absolutely. It's time for the UCW-ZERO Superhero Cade. Usually superheroes wouldn't beat up on princesses. But I think you can make an exception for Aden Reyes.
I guess so.
Aden's trying to get away. Cade flying outside of the ring, but able to hang on to the ropes. Not to his advantage. He is on the ground.
When was the last time you saw a superhero get knocked out by a princess?
There's some weird stuff on the internet.
I was going to say in Super Smash Brothers, but that works too.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah. Uh-oh, it is, these guys are practicing for the Rocky Mountain Rumble already. We had 8 people in the ring. We're down to 2.
Well, and let me tell you something. I don't think anyone wants to be left in the ring with Dallas Murdoch.
For a split second, we were down to 1, but now Dallas is back out, and Cade is alone. It's Cade and Adden alone in the ring. I believe they're actually the legal men right now. Legal Superhero and Princess.
That's convenient. Whoa.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, I believe. Wait for it. Oh, my goodness. Let the bodies hit the floor. Every man is down except the Superhero, who's back in the ring. Adden Reyes has found himself back on the canvas. Ooh. A fast exchange, a series of kicks, but Cade misses with the last one. Oh, and the senton bomb from the resident professor of the senton bomb, Adden Reyes. A quick tag to Ben Vito.
Oh!
Oh, and an axe handle to the back from the big man, and a noogie. Giving the Superhero a noogie. I don't know how I feel. Oh! Ben Vito, this deadly combination of serious and brutal strikes and also taunting and humiliation moves. Oh! Pancaking the Superhero into the corner. Uncle Jasper's got to be wondering what his team is capable of as Ben Vito looks for another huge... Oh, he misses this time. Oh, the Shazam elbow drop to the skull of Ben Vito. Nobody home that time for Cade. Oh.
Wow.
A sidewalk slam to shake the street corners.
Ben Vito's like that big bomb bird from Angry Birds, man. It just ends right there.
Wow.
You wouldn't want to be a pig in that scenario.
I only get some of those references.
God, get more hip, Levi.
I play Candy Crush. Oh! And it looks like Cade might be crushed in this situation as Dallas Murdoch's off the... Oh! The Lion Salt from the toughest SOB in the UC was not enough to put away Cade. My team was wisely ready to intervene, but the Superhero didn't need it. I would have thought that Cade would have greatly appreciated an assist at that point.
Oh, man, size 13, not going to pass.
Ooh. That sweeping kick. Okay, we got both men down. A 10 count is not impossible in an 8-man tag. But everyone's looking for Cade to make a comeback. It's time for Malcolm next against Chase James. Wait, Chase is wrapping him up.
Oh my gosh.
A stunning kick to the skull.
Peace out, Malcolm.
Oh, wow. It could have been lights out and match over, but luckily Malcolm Next was able to kick out there at the last moment.
La Princesa.
All right, Adden Reyes has got his target lined up with the assistance of all of Team Creepy Uncle Jasper. Oh, and Cade has seen enough, but it's not going to work. Blake has seen enough. Adden Reyes is taunting everyone on my team, and they are not responding well to the pressure. Oh, and Creepy Uncle Jasper's team is choking out Malcolm Next. My guys are trying to obey the rules, but if I was there, I'd tell them to ignore. I would tell them to obey the rules.
You're like 20 feet away. You can't tell them that?
I mean, I'm working right now. I got the microphone. Okay, Malcolm is in trouble here. Adden Reyes throwing him off the ropes.
Wow.
Ooh. That drop toe hold and what appeared to be a double knee to the face. I'm impressed with Malcolm X for being able to kick out after the brutal assault that he's received at the hands of Team Creepy Uncle Jasper.
I will say, you know what, for being a newcomer, I'm pretty impressed with the onslaught that Chase James has been delivering tonight.
Absolutely. You've got to wonder what... Oh, God, Malcolm has got to get out of here. He has been brutalized by Creepy Uncle Jasper. Another huge move from the Princess Adden Reyes.
Blake Grayson going to break things up right there.
Okay, Blake was able to break it up, but that still leaves Malcolm next alone in the center of the ring. Oh,
No!
He got the clothesline. Can he get the pin? It's a crawl to the corners. He's got Bobby Jackson in there. Oh, Chase James has been laid out. Another huge clothesline from the one and only Bobby Jackson.
Oh,
Bobby
boy.
off the middle ropes. A huge back elbow. Chase James rolls away. Hold on, there was no legal tag.
Oh, geez.
Oh!
No!
I haven't seen a legal tag in minutes.
There you go.
This is descent into madness. None of these guys are legal at this point. Oh!
Oh, my God.
Was it a dedicated rock bottom from Malcolm next to the toughest SOB, Dallas Murdoch? Oh, and
You're something.
Yeah, that was not the chance. That beautiful kick from Blake Grayson.
Well, and this is what happens when you run the show, man. It just breaks down like this.
What are we calling for?
Not my problem anymore.
Come on, guys. This is it.
What? 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 What do you mean this is it?
Both contestants wait in the back of the room.
This is why we can't have nice things, Noah. I literally just said that.
Jasper, this is the team you put together. Before we get to that, I have an opportunity to welcome back to the arena one of our greatest wrestlers, returning from a long hiatus. Welcome, Dante Acosta!
And there was one woman in her mid-40s who screamed, and that's about it. But it is good to see Dante Acosta back here in the UCW-ZERO arena. Frankly, in my opinion, one of the more successful people here in UCW-ZERO, who I guess has requested some mic time, so I'll turn it over to him.
How y'all doing tonight? Now, it's been a while since Dante Acosta has stepped into a UCW-ZERO ring. But tonight is the best possible night that I could have come back, because anybody has a chance to win the Rocky Mountain Rumble. Except you! Especially me, which is why I am entering myself as number 2 in the Rumble. And if anybody has a problem with that, I'll be right here and you can step to me. Now I've done my talking, it's time to walk the walk.
Well, the Rocky Mountain Rumble is later tonight, but Dante Acosta says he's number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Rocky Mountain Rumble coming up, but are you ready for the UCW-ZERO Heavyweight Championship match? He earned the opportunity for the brightest gold got here in the UCW-ZERO arena. Please welcome the challenger. He is the UCW-ZERO
Well, and I'll tell you what, folks, if there's one of the young upstarts here in UCW that I really like, if there's one that I would put all of my money in, it's this guy right here, the party starter, Tony Nova. And tonight he has an opportunity to make history and become UCW heavyweight champion.
He is Tony Nova! And now, welcome to the arena, the reigning and defending UCW-ZERO heavyweight champion, the Deacon of Doom!
Well, and I'll be the first to tell you, folks, I was there when the Deacon of Doom made his debut, which it's hard to believe it was over 10 years ago. But the Deacon of Doom is the UCW heavyweight champion, and he's had a very good run here as his first time as the title holder. He goes up against someone who I believe is 20 years his junior? It's got to be something like that. But look, Tony Nova's looking to make an opportunity here. He's going to have to go through the Deacon of Doom.
Ladies and gentlemen,
oh, good.
hold my belt. Tonight, the Deacon weighs in at 217 1/4 pounds, a body sculpted by the angels, a mind formed by the great goddess Sophia. I am the defending and reigning Bible UCW-ZERO heavyweight champion, the Deacon of And Mr. Announcer, I just want to say one thing. It's a pleasure tonight to wrestle the party animal, Mr. Tony Nova.
All right, folks, let's get it on here. This UCW-ZERO heavyweight championship match is scheduled for one fall.
Well, and I'll tell you what, I mean, the Deacon of Doom is more than just some guy who wears glasses indoors, ladies and gentlemen.
Party time! Come on! Party time!
Well, and I'm not quite sure what the Deacon is trying to do here.
Party time!
Oh, well, that actually explains stuff.
There's a time to call for the party, and it's before the bell rings. You're now in the Deacon of Doom's world, and Deacon of Doom was going to take it to you.
Gotta say, I didn't think that the Deacon had that in his bag, but he showed us.
Absolutely. I mean, he showed up as a cool cucumber with some sunglasses on and a new catchphrase here and there. You got to wonder. Oh, wait. Okay, it's turning into a love fest here. I'm getting a little confused. Hey, we're not trying to be each other's hype man here. This is a competition, guys. We called it a no contest when the 8-man tag wouldn't get to work the correct way. Okay, we're seeing some beautiful some snappers here.
Well, and you know what? At the same time, this is quite an interesting matchup here because in a sense, really, it's an opportunity for Tony Nova to become a part of history. Maybe the Deacon of Doom looking to pass the torch here.
Absolutely. All right, we've got some incredible action here so far. I feel like these guys are kind of evenly matched. I'm going to give a strength advantage to the Deacon of Doom, probably an experience advantage. But hey, Tony Nova's hungry.
I'll tell you what, man, you got to give this to Nova. I think that
really?
Deacon's doing a lot of strategizing here. I'm still a little confused by his tactics, frankly. But, you know, Tony Nova has Braden Austin in his corner, and that's going to give him a huge advantage.
Well, and he's trying. The Deacon of Doom is trying to get into the head of Tony Nova, and usually the inside of the head of Tony Nova, it's just EDM music and vodka. So I wouldn't just wander into a place like that.
EDM music and vodka?
Yeah, you know, Tony and I, we hang out sometimes. I wake up a couple days later.
I'm going to just let that comment rest, folks.
Hey, I mean, you know, it's worth knowing. Tony Nova off the ropes, ducks a clothesline for the Deacon of Doom and delivers a shoulder tackle. Braden Austin in the corner cheering for Tony as Tony might be going to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, jeez!
No one home. That leg sweep in midair, and it's going to be all Deacon of Doom from there.
Tony Nova now with those shots to the midsection. Deacon with the big elbow.
Absolutely. We've got the Deacon of Doom. Looks like he's back in control here. Looking for that clothesline, and he connects. Wearing down the Party Boy. Closing off that airway. This could be a legal submission hold. It could even result in a knockout if he's able to cut off the airway of the Party Boy. DOD starting to gather some support from the crowd here at the Rocky Mountain Rumble.
Shots to the midsection now. Tony Nova going to be taking advantage here in the corner.
Oh!
I mean, okay.
Tony Nova has teamed with the El Presidente at Thunder Chop Nation, bringing some chops to the big man, the Deacon of Doom. He's got that tight chin lock, looking to turn the tables on our UCW-ZERO champion.
Well, I think
Deacon now looking for some
that's a
support.
tap. He's tapping out. That's what that was.
I think Jack Trades knows a tap out when he sees it.
Well, clearly not. Tony Nova should be the champion right now.
Looks like Jack Trades is going to let them continue. Oh, incredible abdominal stretch. A move that I don't think Tony Nova was prepared for. This might be a weakness that Tony Nova didn't know that he had. Oh, the striated muscles of the Deacon of Doom stretching out the midsection, but Tony Nova breaks loose and delivers some punches of his own.
Oh, big leg right there from Deke.
Absolutely. Uh-oh. What's Deacon got in store for Tony Nova now? We could be seeing a classic suplex maneuver from the Deacon of Doom.
Pinfall here.
Tony Nova feeling it, but Tony Nova kicking out at a clean 2. Braden Austin waiting in the wings, looking for his opportunity to assist the challenger. Deacon of Doom's got great ring presence, though, and he's keeping Tony Nova right there in the center.
Oh, pinfall 2.
A pinfall from a classic sidewalk slam. You got to hand it to the Deacon of Doom. He's got control here. He says it's over. Braden Austin's got to, if he's not going to interfere now, he may not get a chance to later. Wait. Some unexpected offense from Tony Nova. He's got Deacon Irish whipped off the ropes. And there it is. There it is. Maybe it was inadvertent. Braden Austin is pleading his case. Said it was an accident.
Tony Nova is upset with Braden Austin, too.
Wait,
what did you expect Austin to do?
Exactly. Tony Nova almost was completely put away. The casket was closing. Braden Austin, as far as a good friend, I think he was trying to do the right thing for Tony. And Tony Nova wouldn't be the first guy to win this belt with a tainted victory underneath it.
You're 100% right on that one. That was a sinister laugh on your part, too. I don't like that.
Hey,
I don't know what you're thinking about, but stop thinking about it.
The lifetime of the UCW-ZERO Championship flashed through my mind, and it had some unpretty but still very funny moments.
Oh, man, and
Nova looking for some offense, looking for some runway. Oh, and he's going for the party bus.
Oh,
the Deacon was there for all of it. Is this the opportunity Tony Nova needs? Still not enough. Not enough to put away the Deacon of Doom. Deacon looking to the heavens. looking within himself. What can he do against this barrage from the party boy? Oh, Tony Nova wisely keeping the champion off of his feet, able to deliver a series of punches, kicks, and stomps to a downed Deacon of Doom. The alliteration alone is spectacular.
Oh, man!
Oh.
Deacon might be out.
A huge bulldog off the top turnbuckle.
This is Nova's chance.
I think Nova's turned this around. Can he deliver? Oh, a drop kick from the heavens. Oh, the Deacon's lights might be out, and this belt might have a new home. Wait, Tony not going for the pinfall. Braden Austin is up on the apron in the corner. Tony Nova upset. No, oh, this is not the kind of interference that Tony Nova needs.
What?
That might have been Nova's opportunity to win this thing. Hold on. The Deacon's playing possum.
What do you mean Deacon's playing possum?
He knows what's going on. Look, he's waiting for Nova's back to be turned. Oh, a slam.
Oh,
That's
wow. Well, and the Deacon retains.
Now that 8-man tag match didn't go the way that my bosses wanted, so they have set up something very special for you UCW-ZERO fans. No. No Gasser versus Levi. We look forward to seeing you here July 15th for Rising Stars. We look forward to seeing you on July 21st at the Catholic Community Church. We all look forward to the newly announced event Saturday, November 2nd, just up the street at the 801 Event Center at 1055 West North Temple. We will have a 6-man tag team match. One team will be led by Utah's own Marty the Moth Casale. And the other team will be led by the living legend, Chavo Guerrero Jr. Our Rocky Mountain Rumble will be officiated by our two very good referees, Jack Trades and Noah. All right, the Rocky Mountain Rumble. Every minute until every competitor has entered, a new competitor will enter after 60 seconds. The only way to be eliminated is to be thrown over this top rope. So just like we talked about, if a hockey puck was coming your way, you'd get out of the way. If a softball was coming your way, you'd get out of the way. If all 300 pounds of Benny Vito is coming your way, get out of the way. What do you do when someone says move? I think we're ready. We got Josh standing on color commentary, everybody.
Just happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Earlier this evening, he lost the Guts and Glory match, and
and it forced him into the #1 position. Please welcome to the arena, the human highlight reel, Trey Matthews.
Trey Matthews earlier tonight lost a match to a man who now wants to be known as Mr. D, and as a result, he is the #1 entrant. And this is a very unfortunate position for Trey Matthews because there are over 40 different entrants in this year's Rocky Mountain Rumble. So to say the odds are stacked against Trey would be a little bit of an understatement. At the same time, there's a reason why he's called the human highlight reel. And because Levi likes to make up his own rules, that's 60 seconds where Trey gets to just stand there and look pretty. Oh man, don't get eliminated, Trey. That would be embarrassing. I'm General Manager Levi Lee, and I like to hear myself talk.
That's all right, that's all right. Hey, what's the clock? We got 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds.
This is literally just a chance for Trey to stand there and look pretty.
We actually know who the second man is in the Rocky Mountain Rumble. He introduced himself earlier this evening, and he jumped at the opportunity to come out here and go one-on-one for 1 minute with the human highlight reel. Please welcome to the arena,
So frankly, in my opinion, Trey Matthews and Dante Acosta is actually a great start to the Rocky Mountain Rumble. Both are very athletic competitors. Acosta has been out of action for some time, but this is really a great opportunity for him to get back into the title picture right here, even though the odds are going to be fully stacked against him. But we've seen people last a much longer time with way more entrants, so who knows? Acosta being out of the ring for as long as he has, it's a good opportunity for his body to rehabilitate, get back into action, and we'll see what happens as the clock continues to run. Acosta taking as much time off the clock as he can. And you'd think that now the clock would start for #3, but you know, who cares? Oh man, and welcome back to UCW-ZERO Dante Acosta as Trey Matthews, who's already had a very intense match, got taken to school earlier, now doing a little bit of teaching himself. Well, and Tony Nova also at a huge disadvantage, not just because of his number in #3, but because he literally just had a match 20 minutes ago. Tony Nova, of course, earlier tonight lost an opportunity to become heavyweight champion, now gets his redemption to become #1 contender again, I guess. Well, now a tag team going on. Whoa! And ladies, let me tell you something. Tony Nova is great at making breakfast because he just served up 2 pancakes. Oh! Elbows for everybody. And for Tony himself, it's a drop kick right there from Acosta as we're coming down to 5 seconds for entrant #4. Oh! Well, and now things get interesting here. You got to think that maybe this is not a coincidence as the tag team of Braden Austin and Tony Nova gets involved in the match now. Oh! And I think Trey Matthews has already been punished enough, but oh! And even more drama to the mix. Dante Acosta used to be teammates with these two as well. Wow, incredible sit-down spine buster right there from Tony Nova. You got to wonder, though, I mean, if these... Oh, okay, that just answered my question. Oh, my gosh. Braden Austin is the most fresh out of all 4 of these men in the ring. He has not had a match tonight. Oh my gosh. 3 seconds here to number 5. No man has been eliminated so far. Now, I had a conversation with this man earlier, and we never figured out, is it Malachi or Malachi?
It's Malachi.
Oh, it's Malachi. Okay, so thank you, Malachi, who just corrected me. Although when Levi Lee says something, it's normally wrong, so I'm going to take credit for that one. And Malachi immediately comes into the ring and taking it to Dante Acosta, who now gets it from Tony Nova. As the ring slowly fills up with superstars, ladies and gentlemen, we are only 5 men into this match. And from what I'm being told, we could go into the 40s with competitors in this one. Of course, Tony Nova was going to have some 40s later tonight regardless. Trey Matthews now serving up drop kicks, showing it up to Dante Acosta, saying, I can do it better. Here comes number 6.
UCW-ZERO. Please welcome Alex V.
Well, and it must be your first day of work because you're officially known as Alex V. Because there's so many other Alexes here. But getting quite a round of applause from the audience. They must know something that I don't, as big punches right there to the chest. 6 men involved in this match so far. No eliminations have happened. But if I were a betting man, I would guess that Malachi, third time is the charm, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Nova might be on his way out, able to hold on. Braden Austin, there's our first elimination. Braden Austin's been eliminated from this match. As General Manager Levi Lee apparently not watching the match. It's fine. Hey, here comes the truck driver, Mac Wilkes. See? He's a Mack truck. Oh, man. Oh!
Eliminations are on the next page?
Hey, this is getting too out of control for me. Jeff, I'm going to need you to announce the eliminations. I'll announce them coming in. You got the eliminations?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Glad we had this talk. Man, it's great. It's a great staff we've got here. So I apparently now have to announce the eliminations as well.
I thought they were.
You're good. It's okay. You're just running the show. It's fine. Oh, and there's an elimination. Tony Nova has been eliminated. That's right. I do 80s shock jock voices too. It's what you have to do when you get a microphone.
Competitor is a familiar face here at the UCW-ZERO. He usually maintains order, but tonight he's a part of the chaos. It's referee Noah.
And just further proof that, you know, anyone can pretty much get involved in this match. Now referees are getting involved. I've always said that the Rocky Mountain Rumble is just a cruel joke waiting to happen. At some point, camera people will get involved, random members of the audience who won/lost a raffle. It'll be great. Oh, and Noah getting chops in. What do these people ever do to referee Noah? Well, and Noah's time might be short-lived here. Sweet servings of back chops for Noah. As so far, only 2 men have been eliminated in Tony Nova and Braden Austin. And if you're a betting man, this is a good person to bet your money on, because even though Dallas Murdoch comes in at number 9, Dallas Murdoch can last a long time in a wrestling ring, just off of intimidation alone. And Noah, referee Noah has been eliminated. That's what Levi's going to get. If I'm going to do the eliminations, it's going to be shock jock eliminations, folks. That's how it's going to work. Malachi has been eliminated. Oh, they don't pay me enough to do this, but I love it. So just like that, Tony Nova, Braden Austin, and Malachi have been eliminated. Oh, and referee Noah.
About the UCW-ZERO, welcome, Charlie B.
And you'd think that this might be the quickest elimination ever, and I say that as the current record holder. Oh, geez, this is not going to end well.
From the top rope.
Yeah, that pretty much ended how I thought it would, actually. Oh! Dallas Murdoch just stepped on a bug.
Squash like a bug.
Whatever the hell that thing is has been eliminated. Oh, I'm told that's Charlie B, which, yeah, I guess. Dallas Murdoch squashes Alex V into the side.
He is the UCW-ZERO's favorite new wrestler. Welcome, Carson Jacobs.
Oh, man, Carson Jacobs. Here's the underdog, ladies and gentlemen. Carson Jacobs, probably one of the best wrestlers in this match right now. Alex V has been eliminated, as Alex V has now been eliminated from the match.
Matt Wilkes and Carson Jacobs wisely teaming up against Dallas Murdoch here. Can they get rid of the big man?
Tell you what, Carson Jacobs taking full advantage. He's had a lot of time to learn and to watch, and he's developed into quite a wrestler here. As a double suplex onto Dallas Murdoch. Wait, oh, now it's a single suplex. Oh my gosh. Hey, there you go. Putting his little cherry on top right there.
All right, don't get into the van with him and try not to get into the ring with him because our next competitor is Creepy Uncle Jackson.
Well, it's open to just about anyone, and here's proof. Uh-oh. And Dallas Murdoch. Carson Jacobs has been eliminated. Mac Wilkes has been eliminated. And then there were four, as both Mac Wilkes and Carson Jacobs have just been eliminated. Trey Matthews, Dante Acosta, Dallas Murdoch, and Creepy Uncle Jasper still in the ring. And very impressive that both Trey Matthews and Dante Acosta are still in this match, as we are 12 competitors in. Oh! Oh my gosh, I think Dallas just smacked the soul out of Trey.
He is a man of big words and a lot of action. Welcome to the UCW-ZERO Arena in Montreal.
Oh man, look at this guy. Whoa! Andy Monreal, welcome to UCW-ZERO, my friend. And now we have, looks like 5 competitors here involved in the ring now. Matthews, Acosta, Murdoch, Creepy Uncle Jasper, and the new debut of Andy Monreal, whose name I'm pretty sure I'm getting wrong, but we'll figure it out. And now Creepy Uncle Jasper in like a 3-point stance. Trey Matthews just said hello to Andy Monreal with his foot. That's good stuff. As 3, 2.
AKA the biggest dude in the world.
The next competitor is General Manager Levi Lee. Oh, how the tables have turned. Levi, 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 Levi. The socks aren't going to help, buddy. Just get in the ring. And General Manager Levi Lee is somehow in the match. I'm pretty sure he created this card, though, so I don't know how that works. Well, and Levi Lee doesn't want any part of Jasper. I don't blame him. I don't think many people do. I don't know how he's still allowed in the building, frankly. 2, 1. The next competitor, Odd One! Well, and of course, a giant Viking is what would put Levi Lee in the ring. And I'm guessing there might be some history here. What comes up must come down! Oh, geez! Oh, so much for that. General Manager Levi Lee has been eliminated. And now Oddwin with a big clothesline to Dallas Murdoch, the former UCW-ZERO heavyweight champion, has revenge on the mind and wants to become the UCW heavyweight champion again. Frankly, I don't blame him. A tag team now. Oh! Another big clothesline. 4, 3, 2. The next competitor, Nick Valentino. And it would be great if Nick Valentino won this match. Probably one of the most underrated UCW heavyweight champions, as I don't know who's got Andy Monreal and Creepy Uncle Jasper have been eliminated. As Levi Lee now joins me back at ringside. Levi, welcome back. It's okay, take your time. And now, oh man! Dallas Murdoch has been eliminated. Oddwin just making short work of quite a few people. They gave me crayons to mark people off now. But I'm still very impressed. Both Trey Matthews and Dante Acosta still involved in this match, along with Nick Valentino and Oddwin, who are still involved in this match. And here we go. Kevin Castillo at 17. You got it. I'm trying to figure out how that hat represents heavy metal, but whatever, we'll take it. Oh, geez. Well, so much for that. Nick Valentino with those chops. Valentino not necessarily known for his chops, but hey, we'll take it. And, oh, man, Trey Matthews might be on his way out here.
All right, from a safe distance, I will announce our next competitor, a member of the Dream Team.
It's good to hear that Cassidy's alive and well.
Cassidy.
Or, excuse me, Levi Lee. Cassidy is a part of the tag team champions now. And Hey, you know, what's a little vandalism amongst friends? Ring is starting to get a bit full now, as we got some tag team action going on here. You got to wonder how long the tag team champions will still be friendly in this match. Just so much going on here in the ring. Odwin and Dante Acosta in one corner. Cassidy just rode on Trey Matthews' back, I think. I don't know why he has a Sharpie.
You can't get eliminated for a Sharpie. You can only get eliminated over the top rope, which brings in our next individual who is fair game tonight. Welcome to the ring, Charlie Chandler, Moody.
So I'm pretty... Welcome to UCW, my friend. Oh! Well, that's one way to get involved. Definitely all kinds of chaos now going on all across the ring. Dante Acosta and Trey Matthews, who started this at number 1 and number 2, are still in here as we are coming up on, I believe, number 20 now. Duncan McShane, who I'm not...
Make sure you take care of this for me, all right? I need you to make sure that you take really good care of it.
It's a $1 comb. Duncan McShane just handed me a $1 comb, and I'm supposed to... Oh, look, I don't know where it went. It just fell. Oops. It's okay. He'll get his money back sometime. Maybe. And Duncan McShane making a great debut with just getting Sharpied up all crazy like. Irish whip here. Kevin Castillo. Whoa! Whoa! There is just all kinds of chaos going on across the ring now, ladies and gentlemen. DTF, Chandler, Cassidy, and Nick, well, he was a part of that, and now he's not.
He's looking to make a name for himself.
Coming up now on number 21.
Welcome, Mason
I'm pretty sure that guy already got Sharpied backstage. He must have been the test dummy for Cassidy. Pretty sure that's what that is. Well, and the ring is definitely getting really, really full, which is going to cause some issues here. Oh! Kevin Castillo has been eliminated. Well, wait a minute. Odwin almost eliminated 2 members of DTF. Wait. Oh! Cassidy and Nick Valentino have been eliminated. And now Chandler might be next. No, Dante Acosta couldn't quite eliminate Chandler. Trey Matthews came in and hit Odwin in the back of the head. Oh, jeez. Well, and if I'm Team DTF, I just got eliminated just in time because I would want nothing to do with Guerrero Azteca. Odwin has almost been eliminated. Oh! Odwin has been eliminated. And I'll tell you what, man, Guerrero Azteca is just cleaning house here. And it's about time, frankly. Oh, man, thunder chops all around. How awesome would it be if Guerrero Azteca was both the Ultra X champion and the UCW-ZERO heavyweight champion. He would hold 2 titles at the same time, and I guarantee you that's a thought that's come across Guerrero Azteca's mind. Oh, man. Well, what comes up must go down. Junior X now, the Originals, who earlier tonight was involved in a tag team match. As look out! Duncan McShane has been eliminated. As Guerrero Azteca eliminates Duncan McShane.
Give me my comb!
Yeah, he really wants that comb. Someone should tell him they're like 3 for $1. Or I don't know what the pounds ratio is. Oh, wait, is he not the British guy? And McShane's Irish, right? Or Scottish? Celt? Whatever. Oh, wait, here's the British guy, and there the British guy goes. Mason Whittle has been eliminated. Oh, man. And I'll tell you what, Junior X was working on Chandler right there, and I don't blame him for working on Chandler like that, especially after what happened earlier tonight. Frankly, those gentlemen got screwed out of the tag team titles because of Chandler.
Well, it is the other half of the Originals. Welcome,
I'm starting to think that Levi made this list like this on purpose, because you've now had 2 tag teams that have gotten into the ring back-to-back together. You had Braden Austin and Dante Acosta not Dante Acosta, Braden Austin and Trey oh my gosh, you know what? These are words, who cares? Oh my gosh, but a great tag team maneuver right there from Blitz and Junior X, who it looks like is going to eliminate Guerrero Azteca. Oh man. Guerrero Azteca has been eliminated. Well, and now Junior X and Blitz taking it all out on Chandler, and I don't blame them.
Well, he may not be backstage, but he is going to compete here tonight.
Oh! Son of a... I can't say that on the internet.
All right, I'm just going to have to generally manage everything in a managerially general manner. Oh, well, Josh Damian's actually got some offense here, and he's gone up against the Originals. That's not a good idea. I would advise against that. Oh.
Well. Josh Damian has been eliminated. Do you want to come and get back to your day job over here?
Well, let me welcome back to color commentary the man with the plan, who clearly might have had a plan just then, Josh Damian. I got work to do.
It's just such a sick, unnecessary joke we play every year. Am I back to announcing eliminations? I can do that. All right. Glad that I'm back. But as I was saying earlier, we've got a tag team in the ring. We've got the number 1 and the number 2 entrants still involved in this match. And now Cade, who is probably the freshest man overall. And oh my gosh, I think that was a spork. That might have been a little homage to Los Mochi Paco, who was infamous for bringing sporks into this match.
He made an appearance earlier in the
Well, and now in comes Chase James, and I think it's been confirmed that Los Mochi Paco might be throwing sporks into the ring. There's a good chance that that's happening as Junior X looks like he could be eliminated here any second. Dante Acosta and Trey Matthews working on him while Blitz Rogar works on Chase James. Cade now trying to eliminate Blitz. The originals will not be done quite as easily as I was. And frankly, good riddance and more power to them. And now it seems like everyone is trying to eliminate Blitz Rogar from this match. All right, Levi Lee just confirmed that he will do eliminations from now on, so I can focus on you, the people watching this at 3:45 in the morning with Betos. Which, by the way, the Texano is fabulous. Highly recommend it. Highly. And my producer also doubles down on that. And Ben Vito now involved in this contest. Vito was a power player earlier in the 8-man tag. You got to think that he's still a little beat up from that contest, but probably still the most fresh man. As I want to know what Junior X and Cade are doing up on the top rope there. This cannot end well for anyone involved. That literally was my point.
Junior X and Cade have been eliminated.
But what a way to go out. Chase James? Yeah, Chase James. Oh my gosh, big sidewalk slam right there from Ben Vito on the number one entrant who, at this point, you got to think is just easy pickings. But what a story it would be if he actually came out and won this match. I'm really starting to think that Levi set this up this way intentionally. It's just too coincidental, folks. Like, I'm not saying that this is rigged. Like, we all know the NBA is rigged, but this is pretty close. Just saying. Oh, man. Well, and Malcolm next and is in a shoving match now. And now a tag team with Chase James and Ben Vito. Oh, man. They're going to take it all out on Malcolm next.
A new face shrouded in mystery. Welcome to the UCW-ZERO Arena, Anu Naki.
Well, and Anu Naki, who I actually have really been anticipating this debut, would really like to see what this young man can do here in UCW-ZERO as Trey Matthews just took it to Dante Acosta. And now Blitz Rogar just slid under the bottom rope. A little bit of strategizing going on between him and Junior X, I believe, who I have not seen in a while. I'm not sure if he's still in this match or not. I believe he still is. Oh, no, Cade eliminated him. That's right. Just kidding. So Blitz is essentially on his own. There really are no people who should be tag teaming with each other at this point, but at the same time, the Rumble does make for strange bedfellows. We've seen tag teams break up from this. We've seen tag teams form because of this. Well, and here comes Bobby Jackson, who immediately goes to Chase James, and I don't blame him. He had a license one-on-one with James earlier, and James just gets eliminated right there. Taking it now to Ben Vito, who he was going up against earlier tonight. Tag team partners with Malcolm next, who, yeah, I was going to say that was short-lived. And Malcolm next, well, you're next to be eliminated. Man, what a setup with that last name. There's so much potential. And now Ben Vito, who actually was surprisingly quick on his feet. Look at this. Oh! Bobby Jackson is just handing out stunners to anyone who will take them. Oh, and a super kick for Jackson. That's going to stop Jackson's momentum for quite some time. And now we have the first female competitor here involved in the Rocky Mountain Rumble, for this year at least. Oh! Paradise, second rope. Oh my gosh! What was that? I don't even know what to call that. Now Paradise taking it to Dante Acosta. Frankly, I still don't know how these two are still in the ring. And now the ring is slowly filling up with former heavyweight champions. We have at least 5 in the ring once Blake gets in there. I believe the only 2 that are not are Trey Matthews and Paradise. And of course, the debuting on Anu Nakai. What a suplex. Who would have thought that Paradise could suplex Blitz? And look at that, Blitz has been eliminated now. And now Acosta and Grayson going at it in the middle of the ring. Acosta needs to be careful. A very fresh Blake Grayson could end the night for Dante Acosta. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Blake has the shake weight. Well, oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Well, and for those of you who missed it, Blake Grayson just used that shake weight on a certain region for Dante Acosta. I'll let you guess where. You people are smart. You might be tired, but you're smart. You can figure it out. What's this show rated anyway? Who cares? It's Roku, right? Roku, YouTube. You people have Googled worse, let's be real. And oh my gosh! Farewell and adios to Anu Nakai. The Princess Adin Reyes working on his former tag team partner, Blake Grayson. And now Paradise is going to get some shots on Adin Reyes, which, yeah, you know, makes sense. Trey Matthews working on Bobby Jackson in one corner. Blake Grayson working on Dante Acosta in another, as we have another entrant coming in. Nathan Beast making his UCW-ZERO debut. Oh my gosh, this is my kind of athlete, hungry for pizza. I'm sold. Oh my gosh. He literally just threw a slice of pizza. Oh, he just got slapped with a slice of pizza. What is this show right now? Oh my gosh. Just seems like a waste of perfectly good pizza. Adin Reyes cleans up the ring of at least part of the pizza as Blake Grayson almost gets eliminated. And here comes Dragon, who frankly might be the best competitor at this point in this match. I think he hasn't had a match tonight. He's fresh. He's ready to go. Definitely going to see an elimination or two from Dragon. Ooh, great kick right there in the corner. Dragon focusing most of his energy on Bobby Jackson, as we still have quite a few competitors here in the ring. Blake Grayson, Paradise, Adam Reyes, Nathan Beast, who just barely came in. But most impressively, Trey Matthews and Dante Acosta, who at this point have been in this match for, I believe, well over 30 minutes. We now come up on competitor number 37.
He is the other half of the Weapons of Mass Seduction. Welcome to the ring, Tommy.
And I'll tell you what, Paradise has been holding her own for the majority of this match, but she's probably glad that her tag team partner now enters the ring in Tommy Purr. We'll see probably a few eliminations from Purr, I would imagine, especially with the tag team of Paradise. And of course, Purr is going to focus all of his attention immediately on Adam Reyes. You're the princess, I'm the queen. No truer words have ever been said. And here we go now, Irish whip. Bobby Jackson goes flying, courtesy of Blake Grayson. Now Paradise looks like she might be facing elimination, able to hold on her own. Nathan Beast trying to eliminate her. Oh! Oh my! Is that was that a certain kind of slam?
Known as the All-American Dream.
Well, and Adam Reyes just got the bad touch from Tommy Purr and has been eliminated. Christian Connors now entering the match. Oh, did Paradise put Dragon, and Dragon's been eliminated now. We have 8 competitors in the ring right now. Any of them can become the #1 contender to the UCW heavyweight title. You gotta wonder, the Deacon of Doom watching this match from backstage somewhere, probably icing both legs and arms, maybe his head. Okay, and you know what? I take it all back. Everyone that I've said is the best so far. This is the guy right here. Here is your winner. This is the guy that is going to win this match in Radical Ricky. Oh my gosh, Trey Matthews with a big knee to Bobby Jackson. But I tell you what, Radical Ricky just does not care. Look at this. Purr might be eliminated. We've got 9 competitors currently in the ring. Or excuse me, there is 9. Oh my gosh. And Tommy Purr hasn't been eliminated, only on 1 foot. Well, and Trey Matthews is not eliminated. Matthews went through the middle rope. All right. That's kind of a dick move, frankly, but okay. I guess anything to win. Well, and now we're starting to see some. Uh-oh. Hang on.
He is the most studious destroyer of his opponents. Welcome to the ring, the regal Mr. D.
Well, and Mr. D elects to come in at number 40. So I believe we only have, he might be the last entrant. I'm not sure. But Mr. D comes in at 40. and immediately goes one-on-one with Bobby Jackson, who they've had quite a few feuds, and this is exactly why Mr. D might end up winning this thing, because Radical Ricky, his best friend, is involved in this match.
All right, folks. It's amazing to say it, but our first competitor, Trey Matthews, is still in the ring. Our second competitor, Dante Acosta.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, Radical Ricky has been eliminated.
Well,
Bobby is hanging on, but now the man of the hour and born with the Bravo body is Jason Bravo!
and so I'm being told Jason Bravo at 41 is the last entrant. So he will be the last entrant. We have no more entrants from here on out. Mr. D is now in a bad way as Radical Ricky got eliminated, so his tag team partner is out. Somehow, Dante Acosta and Trey Matthews, and I realize I'm beating this like a dead horse, but they're still involved in this match. I'm definitely impressed. Paradise is still up and kicking in this match, especially after her tag team partner was eliminated. Radical Ricky and Bobby Jackson are continuing to fight now on the outside. Paradise and Trey Matthews now. Oh my gosh, look at this! Oh! We are down, I believe, to the final 5. One of these men will be the UCW Heavyweight Championship's #1 contender. Did you see that? I saved that. I was going to say UCW Heavyweight Champion, but that's not the case.
Jason Bravo and the German Lava Drill, Trey Matthews!
And here we go! Dante Acosta and Jason Bravo, Trey Matthews and Christian Connors. Oh, man! And I'll tell you what, Mr. D is probably the smartest in all of this. That explains why he's the teacher. And he's just holding back. Oh, you decided to come and join me.
Well, you know, my announcing responsibilities are over. I noticed that you could use a little help.
You're a sick man, by the way.
Jason Bravo has been eliminated.
So much for that comeback story. Bravo, not the Ultra X champion, and does not get the shot at the heavyweight title.
You know, he had the best shot at it as the 4th competitor in the Rocky Mountain Rumble, but I think that the
he was the last competitor.
Well, yeah, that's the best. That's the best.
You said
shot
the
you got.
4th.
I say 40th.
Did you? No.
40th. Okay.
Did you get a concussion?
I don't remember a big
Explains a lot, as both Trey Matthews and Dante Acosta might be eliminated here.
Oh, they are on the edge.
Oh.
A solid kick to Christian Connors and followed up by a solid forearm strike by Trey Matthews.
No, I don't know if this is smart by Matthews to go to the top rope.
Oh, Matthews, you've been in this thing the longest.
I don't know if this is smart by Christian Connors either.
You don't need to bring him back in the ring. You need to send him outside. Wait, Dante's got to pick his targets, and he looks like he's going to zero in on Trey Matthews.
This is just, oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, here we go!
In one fell swoop, Mr. D destroys his competition here. Because he's got the brains, he's got the bronze, but can he get the victory in this Rocky Mountain Rumble?
I'll tell you what, if he does, Mr. D might be the most dangerous competitor in UCW-ZERO, and I would be very worried if I were the Deacon of Doom.
Absolutely. Deacon of Doom has got to be watching this with just anticipation. Who is going to be his next competitor at Rising Stars?
Oh!
On July 13th here at the UCW-ZERO Arena.
You would think that it would be one of these Rising Stars and not of an established veteran like Derek Giannetti.
You mean
Mr. D? Mr. D, as
oh, that's going to do it.
Christian Connors has been eliminated. Wow.
Trey Matthews hanging on by a thread.
How incredible would it be if Trey Matthews and Mr. D were the last two in this match?
We've got the first competitor, the second competitor, and the man that was able to choose his position, Mr. D. Oh, and Mr. D is in control. Is Dante done?
Mr. D
Mono.
Mr. D, you forgot someone. I will say this, Dante Acosta has nothing to be ashamed of. Many men have come in later and gotten eliminated earlier than Dante Acosta tonight. Keep your chin up, kid.
The fans are coming to their feet. This madness is almost at its closure. Who will go home with the challenge? Challenge has been thrown. Gauntlet is down.
Gave him a C earlier. Here we go now, Irish whip. Oh man, on a big knee to the face. Matthews is hyped up. He's got a lot of adrenaline going. Takes it to Mr. D in the corner, and he's gonna try to eliminate Mr. D in the corner.
All he's got to do is get 2 feet on the ground, and Trey Matthews will head to Rising Stars as the #1 contender.
I'll tell you what, that would be something. Reverse Irish whip here. Drop kick from Trey Matthews.
A huge drop kick from the human highlight reel. I think Mr. D has run out of study notes against Trey Matthews from their competition earlier this evening. Oh, what is the human highlight reel going to be able to do with this? Reversal. Ooh. Dragging Trey Matthews to the ground by the hair on the back of his head.
Mr. D looking to end things right here, which he just might do. I'm not sure how Trey Matthews is even standing, highlight reel or not.
Oh, Trey Matthews slow to his feet, but being provoked and chopped by the brains, the brawn. He is Mr. D. Oh, and he's getting some of his own medicine taught right back to him. Oh, he's got that foot. Oh, a roundhouse kick, and he's got Mr. D against that middle rope. It's got to be the top rope, Trey Matthews. You've got to go for the elimination here. Is this it?
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, man! No!
The feet have not touched, but Matthews is holding on for dear life here. He wants nothing more.
Mr. D has got to put... Wait!
They're both outside the ropes. They're both... The floor is lava. The floor is lava. Who will survive this match?
Oh my! Well,
Could
you
we
can't
see a double elimination.
You can't do a double elimination. We have to have a competitor.
I've gone over the bylaws. I'm not sure what would happen. I don't know what would happen in a double elimination.
Well, that's the difference between you and most leaders. They know how to lead and take action.
I'll come up with something. I'm just telling you, I don't know right now.
Yeah, you're not great at improvisation, kid.
Well, these two are looking for a wait. Hold on. Is the man with the very nice suitcase has reached into the bag. Wait, what has he got? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, it's a face full of chalk. From the blackboard to the turnbuckle.
What kind of monster doesn't use expo markers?
July 13th, right here. July 21st.
November 3rd, Chavo Guerrero Jr. and Utah's own Marty Lamonte South will invade the UCW-ZERO at the 801 Event Center. November 3rd, 801 Event Center, a colossal collision of a 3-man team with Marty Lamonte South and a 3-man team with Chavo Guerrero Jr. 801 Event Center, November 3rd. Thank you all for being here. We look forward to seeing you again. Grab some merchandise and flyers out at the merch table. I'm Levi Lee, your general manager. Thank you and good night.